So I wrote this book. Hey everybody, as you can see, yes, I did write this book. Is that what this video is about? A little bit. But we're gonna really focus on this towards the end of the video. But I have to quickly get you guys caught up on where I've been and what the channel's been up to. So we will talk about this at the end of the video. And actually, you can buy this on Amazon and the link in the description. Please support me. Support local authors. It means a lot. But we'll get into that towards the end of this video. So, where have we been? It's been a few months. Our last real video was posted in August, which it is January right now. It's January 2025. So that was about 5 months ago. And we were really putting out the content during that time in the summer. So I got to get you guys caught up on what all happened. So last year, I had a very cozy, comfy job that I quit on Easter. I hated the job, and I finally got the courage and talked to my wife and decided the job was no longer for me. And I was going to go ahead and pursue my true happiness, which is creating videos. Does that mean creating YouTube content? No. Creating YouTube stuff is just a hobby I like to do. There is no money in it. There could be at some point, but I don't really bank on it. Creating short films and skits is just something me and my friend Ryan like to do, which is why we created this YouTube channel. However, I did want to pursue videography still. So my plan was to buy this nice Sony FX6, which I'm filming on, and to create a wedding videography. And not just wedding videography, all kinds of videography. Just create my own videography business. So that was the plan. So the time kind of escaped me, and I spent more time creating YouTube shorts and content for you guys while maintaining a part-time job. And it really took up all my time. And so I lost focus on why I quit in the first place, which was creating my own business. And so I had to take the time to step back. There's actually a couple things I was focused on. I was focusing on creating my own business, writing this book, which as you can see, I did accomplish, and creating YouTube content. And all that became very overwhelming. So around August, when you last saw our last skit, I made the decision to take a step back from YouTube so I can start creating the business and writing the book. Well, I wanted to choose one, right? This book was something that was just sitting on the back of my mind, and I had written the prologue for and the business. And I'm like, well, if I create the business, that's going to take a lot of my time, and I won't ever get back to the book. So I'm like, I'm going to finish this book, which I did, and then I'm going to focus on the business. And once I get the business up and going, I will come back to YouTube. And that's kind of where we're at right now. I finished the book. I'm doing some coursework and creating the website for the videography business. I'm going to start marketing myself in the next couple of months. And so now creating the business is my focus, and then I will come back to YouTube. You know, when we were putting in the time and the effort during the summer, we grew from 300 subs to 1.7K. So 2 and 3 months, we grew that much, which is great. That's fantastic. And that's really what happens when you are able to put your time and effort and focus on YouTube. You will grow, especially if you put any effort in the quality at all. And we did grow. And I would love to come back to that, and I'd love to grow this channel, and that's my plan. But I have to put focus first on the business, right? The business is guaranteed money, and it's something I'd love to do. I've always wanted to create videos for a living, and now I have the awesome opportunity thanks to my wife and our circumstances. So I'm going to focus on that. That does not mean less content's coming. I actually want to do more content, and I think I've created a manageable amount of content to put out this year as I'm creating the video business. So with that being said, I'm going to try to focus, and I'm not going to promise anything because the business will come first. Sorry, this is a hobby. And we're going to focus on the business, but I think if we do about 4 skits a month, and not every month this year, I've got a lot of skits planned, about 4 well-shot comedy skits that we can also turn into shorts a month, on top of a short film that I wrote last year, and a little web series we want to create. So that's kind of the plan for the channel. Sorry this video is taking so long. I just want to kind of explain to you guys why I was gone for this period of time. And you will see videos. We've already shot and edited 3 skits coming out the rest of January, and we're about to film February's, and we're going to be ahead of the game. So that's the content for the channel. You're going to see shorts and skits, not the mass quantity during the summer that we did last year, but you're going to see them. And I'm going to focus on the business. And if we're going to get the business to a place we like, then I could put more time and effort into YouTube. With that being said, I'm going to quickly go over my book. I wrote this book. For my first book, I wanted to challenge myself and write a romance novel. And I did, because I hate the genre of romance. So I wanted to write in a genre I hated. I wanted to challenge myself, you know, really cut my teeth as a writer. So I did. And this is a coming of age, it's more coming of age than romance, but it's a coming of age romantic road trip story. And it follows a character named Axel, who is grappling with a tragedy and decides to just up and leave one day with his best friend Lily, going across America to go see the Grand Canyon and knock off one of their bucket list items. And as you're on this road trip with them, it kind of flashes back to the past and you see their relationship form. A very fun, very short book. You can get it on Amazon right now, link in the description. It's about 336 pages and not very many words per page. So yes, go get yourself a copy. Go support me, support local writers. This is not my first book. Well, hopefully it's not my first book. I plan on writing more books and maybe a sequel to this. I'll get into that more later. But I've thought about creating a book YouTube channel, but that's only if I can manage the current one we have right now. Because I really want to market this book, and it's hard to market. I'm really bad at it. So please go purchase yourself a copy of this. I wrote a book. I'm an author now. I'm a published author. I've always wanted to do that. That's been my own bucket list. And I can now add it to the book. Well, it's kind of covered in Funkos. All right. That's all I have for the video. I just want to explain what happened. We're on a hiatus so I can focus on finishing this book and starting the business. I finished the book. Now we're starting the business, and then we can get back to creating content for you. There will be content this month, including this month and this year on the channel, so don't worry about that. Sorry if this video is all over the place. That's what happens when you don't script content. That's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.